Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you are joining or tuning in. It is the perfect time, and it's great to be with you. Today, we are going to engage in our final contemplative practice that is inspired by this book, The Four Agreements, by Don Miguel Ruiz. And so far, we've meditated on three other agreements. The first one is be impeccable with your word. The second one is don't take anything personally. And the third one is don't make assumptions. And today we'll be reflecting on the fourth agreement, which is always do your best. Always do your best. And Ruiz, in the book, says that this agreement, in his mind, helps the other three agreements become ingrained habits. He says, our best will change from day to day. We all know that moment to moment, we can have different energetic levels, and different circumstances will affect our energy. Our emotional states might affect our energy. But the point is not being perfect. The point is showing up and being fully present in each moment and bringing our sincerity to each moment. And I wanted to share a parable that he shares in the book to illustrate this point. Let me see where it is here. Okay, here we go. There was a man who wanted to transcend his suffering, so he went to a Buddhist temple to find a master to help him. He went to the master and asked, Master, if I meditate 4 hours a day, how long will it take me to transcend? The master looked at him and said, If you meditate 4 hours a day, perhaps you will transcend in 10 years. Thinking he could do better, the man then said, Oh, Master, what if I meditated 8 hours a day? How long will it take me to transcend? The master looked at him and said, If you meditate 8 hours a day, perhaps you will transcend in 20 years. But why will it take me longer if I meditate more? The man asked. The master replied, You are not here to sacrifice your joy or your life. You are here to live, to be happy, and to love. If you can do your best in 2 hours of meditation, but you spend 8 hours instead, you will only grow tired, miss the point, and you won't enjoy your life. Do your best, and perhaps you will learn that no matter how long you meditate, you can live, love, and be happy. So again, not about being perfect, but it's about showing up fully, sincerely, with intention in the moment. So on that note, why don't we move into stillness today and see what emerges as we do our best over the next 20 minutes, holding ourselves, of course, with kindness and self-compassion. And today, as I have done with the other meditations, I'll lead us into and out of the silence and repeat the agreement just briefly, so there's no need to remember it at this point. And of course, I will keep track of the time. So let's begin. Go ahead and find a comfortable upright position that allows you to be alert and relaxed at the same time, whatever that means for you. You can rest your hands in your lap or at your sides. And when you're ready, you can gaze at a point in front of you softly, or if you feel totally comfortable, you can close your eyes, and making any final adjustments that you might need to in order to come to a place of stillness, place of ease and relaxation. And as we move into the stillness, I invite you to bring a kind awareness to the breath, gradually beginning to inhale slowly and deeply, through the nose, into the chest, into the belly, and back out the nose or the mouth. Turning your attention from the exterior world to your inner world. Releasing anything that came before this moment and anything that's to come. And taking solace in this stillness. Perhaps setting an intention for today's practice, if you're so inclined. Bringing your awareness now to the body. Noticing the contact points between you and the surface beneath you, perhaps behind you. Releasing any tension in the face and the neck. Allowing the shoulders to settle. And allowing the surface beneath you to hold you for this next 15 or 20 minutes. Allowing yourself to relax even more. Letting go and noticing. Noticing what it feels like to have this body right now. Letting the belly be soft. Noticing what it feels like to breathe. Breathing in and breathing out with complete and total awareness. Noticing the sensations of the breath as it moves in and out of the body. You might notice warm air on the exhale and cool air on the inhale. Feeling into the rise and fall of the chest. There's nothing to change, nothing to do. Simply breathing in and out, one breath at a time. Gently bringing to mind the words of the fourth agreement. Always do your best. And as these words circulate, noticing what they might invite in you as they ripple through the silence. Always do your best. If the mind wanders during our meditation, which it always will, simply notice without any judgment and return your attention to the words, to your breath as the way of anchoring your attention in the present moment. Always do your best. We'll rest in this space for several minutes and I'll track the time. Returning again and again to the sensations of the breath and the body and the words. Always do your best. Nothing to figure out, nothing to strive for, only the breath and the words, always do your best. Letting the words dissolve now and simply resting in awareness, expanding in all directions, no edges, no center, being in the space that holds everything and nothing. As we close our practice today, I have some final words from Don Miguel Ruiz about doing your best. The first three agreements will only work if you always do your best. Don't expect that you will always be impeccable with your word. Your routine habits are too strong and firmly rooted in your mind, but you can do your best. Don't expect that you will never take anything personally. Just do your best. Don't expect that you will never make another assumption, but you can certainly do your best. If you do your best always, over and over again, you will become a master of transformation. Practice makes the master. By doing your best, you become a master. Action is what makes the difference. I invite you to gradually deepen the breath, bringing some gentle movement back into the body. You might move your hands and your feet, perhaps making some larger movements, moving the shoulders or swaying from side to side. Just noticing what feels good to you. When you're ready, you're welcome to blink your eyes open, taking in your space with a fresh perspective. And perhaps taking one final moment to notice how you feel now as opposed to when you started your practice. I invite you to bring your hands together, thumb knuckles at the breastbone, and bowing to yourself in gratitude for taking this time out of your day to practice with me. Thank you so much for joining me. The light in me honors and sees the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. We'll see you next time.